cast no, no. On the smooth cast, there's different ones. Like you got smooth cast 300, 325, 66D. Each one is different. Now there are some that are made for rotorcasting and whatnot, so those might be a little bit different. Getting back to your question, retro. The smooth cast that I buy, if I buy a trial size, they're like $30 for a trial size kits. But there are times when I have to go ahead and buy the big ones, the gallon ones and the 5-gallon ones. The gallon one is $100, if I remember properly. Which you guys will see me work with that stuff soon. Once I'm done building the dagger, I will be casting it in Umu, and then from there, well, I'll be making a mold in Umu, and then casting it in smooth cast. So you guys will see that whole process soon too. I'm almost ready to take my dagger from the clay stage and then carve the blade again, but out of foam, so I can get it a little bit thinner, like I want it to be. And then I'll finish sculpting the neck and the dragon head and all that good stuff. So the next few streams, you guys will see me getting that prepped and ready for molding and casting.
Connected. Channel switched.
It all depends upon the size of the cast, but yeah. All depends on the size of the cast. Because when you get it, it's a part A and a part B. And then you mix equal parts together, 1-to-1 ratio. You know, and then work with that. This actually is smooth cast 66D. This is a semi-rigid casting. It's very impact resistant, pretty cool. And then when I was telling you, I also sometimes buy the big jugs. These are the big jugs. And then they have one that's like a 5-gallon drum. Some things are huge. And yes, that's definitely what she said. If you're referring to Smoothcast Retro, just go to smoothcast.com. Oh no, smoothon.com is the actual website. Smooth On. And it's pretty cool because they even have videos on there. Yeah, 5 gallon will cost you an arm and a leg for sure. Like I know, it's something like when I got the 5 gallon thing for the sword that I made, that shit was like $325. $325. And that was just for the silicone mold making material called Umu, just for that. So it can get expensive really, really fast. Which is why I laugh sometimes when people like, oh, well, you know, that's kind of expensive, that's out of my budget. And I'm thinking, if you knew the cost of half the materials that I need to get to do that project, you know, you kind of change your tune. Okay. This should be the last coat for this. Let's go ahead. I said, I'm being careful. Not really trying to blast it real hard. Being gentle. This is why I like having a dual action airbrush, because you're able to control the flow of air as well as the paint. Very important. Yeah, that's fine. You have been permitted, good sir. Okay. Just gonna speed the speed process along just a little bit. A little speed up. Alright, so once this dries, I can go ahead and install the fingers in place, and after I get that, I can install the light into place, run the light down the center of it there, and glue in the tab, the elastic tab from the bottom part of the gauntlet to the top part. Alright, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Yeah, man, go ahead, post it up there. I love seeing other folks being creative, you know? It's always very inspiring. Bumped the camera when they walked on by. There we go. There you guys go, so you can see part of what I'm making. Oh, not bad, man. Not bad work at all. Yeah, Jareen, that's what to do. They buy them pretty much plain. They assemble them, sand them down, paint the pieces, put it together. I got an old client who does Gundam kits like that. Does some amazing stuff too. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. You know, keep it up. Definitely keep it up. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and carefully start to remove the tape. You never want to just yank tape off of something as you've painted. Just take your time and slowly pull it. Now I know there's going to be a little bit of overspray, or I should say underspray. And I'll show you guys how I handle that. Where's the piece at?
No, I was saying that paint jobs look great, so that's why I was asking about
I have it around here somewhere. If not, I'll have to improvise, which is all good. So that's it so far. Still got a little bit of overspray here and there on it, but I'm gonna use some black, actually, some thinned out black, and clean up all those edges. Missing my other stencil. Looks that way. So I get up and vanished on me. Let me check and see real quick if it fell on the other side of the table. So I will just have to simply improvise.